People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news today, I am going to give you a 4-for-1. So, in other words, you're going to get a couple of coolies. Now, I know that person are going to say, what does he mean by that? People, it is very simple. There was a saying in Jamaica, or there's a saying in Jamaica that coolie is 2 for 1. I don't know what it really means. However, I've always heard it. So therefore, it kind of comes to mind. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is this. We see that a man went to downtown Kingston to be specific. And he thought that it was a very good idea for basically try to thief from some people. I don't know if it is a vendor or just some passers-by. We are speaking about some people that are buying merchandise. However, he thought that it was a very good idea. However, it did not pan out too well for him because basically they caught him and they gave him that TARZAN type of justice. Now, people, you know that whenever I do any sort of story, I come with the receipts. I come with the evidence, I come with the proof, I come with the voice note, I come with the videos. So people, take a listen, take a look to the voice note, and then I'm going to give my piece.
I know that one I just bite the dust a while ago on the market. See me? Yeah, just bite the dust. I try to do some form of robbery and then mash him up. You understand? Yeah, so you know I think.
Now, people, I know that everybody knows what it means when somebody says somebody bite the dust. That means that literally your face hit the dust. Literally you pass out flat out like Alibaba carpet, sorry. So people, like me say, when we talk about downtown, we are speaking about one of the most serious garrisons in Jamaica, in the entire world. So therefore, if you decide that it is a bright idea, that you want to go to a place that you know that more than likely, if you do something wrong, if you make any sort of mistake, the slightest mistake is going to lead to your demise. It is going to be very bad for your health. And you decided that, you know what, I am going to take my chances. However, people, we see that in this case, this person took his chances. However, he basically ended up on the SHITTY end of the stick. So people, the moral of the story is this. Don't try them sort of things at downtown because more than likely it is not going to end up good for you. Point blank and period. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I am going to be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. As a matter of fact, today, starting as of today, I am going to be uploading at least 1 or 2 videos on that channel. So people, please check it out. And also, please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about True Jamaica Buzz. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, people, it is called It Happened Again. It happened once more again because them find a BODY in a barrel and people, basically, the melon was basically taken off. We are talking about it looked like it received some sort of big, we are talking about corn or some sort of chop on it. We are talking about by some sort of bill. Now, people, like we see, this is the second time in maybe about 6 months that we've seen something like this because we saw they caught some kids with a barrel, power and cat in a downtown Kingston. So people, in this case, them catch the barrel, we're speaking about with the body inside it, and basically the head looked like it had a serious WOUND. Now, people, like me say, when it comes to downtown, anything can pop. Anything can happen at any moment, especially when you talk about weekend. And when I speak about weekend, I am not speaking about in the prime time on Saturday. I am speaking about Sunday morning, crocodile and early. Anything can happen. Anything can be found down there. So people, I am just saying places like those, we are speaking about a treasure hunt of unfortunate activity related to gun, related to all sorts of gang, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling, and people like me say, it happened once again. And people, like I said, this happened yesterday, so therefore it is kind of like a breaking news. I don't know the person's name. I don't know if the popo has identified who that person is or whatever it is. But as soon as I get some more information, I will be sure to divulge to you ASAP. And people, you know that whenever it comes to any sort of story that I do, I always have the receipts. I always have the picture. So therefore, if you want these pictures, you can WhatsApp me. Phone number 1-876-894-2711. And this request can be made by persons that support my channel. I am not speaking about any other blogger. Point blank and period. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news is an incident that occurred at a place called Big Tree Bar and Restaurant. I am speaking about off Mullines Road. So people, we are talking about our next garrison. And apparently this man went to the bar, he was having a drink with a friend, and some man roll up. And people, you know that I have the pictures, you know that I have the receipt, you know that I have the evidence. So people, I am going to be showing these pictures on the screen, on your video screen, and you're going to see when this man was approached. And I don't know if you know these persons, I don't know if they are his friend, or I don't know if this was a random act of robbery. Me no know people. Somebody just send me the picture and say, look what is going on. And if you look carefully at these pictures, you can see some, we are talking about shoes being displayed. And people, me not talk about no mall type of thing. Me talk about some gangster type of thing. So people, take a listen, take a look, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Now people, last but not least, and maybe even the most disgusting story that I have out of the four. I am speaking about that person that has been on social media for maybe about the last week or so. I am speaking about Blue Royal. And people, I know that a lot of times, or a couple of times, I did the video and I said Ivy Blue. And people, I was not dissing the great artist. Me I talk about Jay-Z's child. Her name is Ivy Blue. I just made a mistake, and some people I said, yo, mine Jay-Z, so you rate lele blue blah blah. But people, the truth and the fact is that if you read some of my comments that the people them say me need a job because me broke. So therefore my point is that what would it make any sort of sense for Jay-Z to sue me? He has nothing coming, point blank and period. So anyways people, yesterday I did a video, or maybe about a day ago I did a video, yes, same thing. And I said that I am going to take this child down to the Riverton dump along with her PIMP mother, because they've been acting up, and basically they are the worst of the worst. We are speaking about the polar opposite of Miami, the best of the best. So anyways, I thought that I had relegated them to the Riverton dump. However, people, it seems as if this lady, and I mean she's a nice looking girl, it seems as if that beautiful girl has raised her ugly head once again. And people, I don't know why some people don't realize when they are losing, when they have a losing proposition, and basically them need to just take a chill pill and basically run go mass out. However, we see that this lady is looking for some sort of clout. So therefore she did a next video on social media. I think that it is Instagram Live. I am not 100% sure. I saw the video, and people, I basically wasted a next 20 minutes of my life, which I won't ever get back watching this video. However, what she was saying is the same old same. They are trying to lie on her, or they are lying on her, and they are defaming her character, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. And if any woman in any sort of relationship, man supposed to support them, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. People, you know the usual. We are speaking about skank, we are speaking about low life type of thought that persons have living in this world that are delusional. So anyways people, like me say, she did this video, and yes, she sounded more eloquently, she was more calmer. And what was even more advantageous to her is the fact that her mama was missing out of the video, because we see whenever the mother talk, basically it is like a tsunami of garbage. It is like a tsunami of insults, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So therefore she did herself a favor, and she basically X out the mama where I talk about the PIMP. However, people, she was saying the same old same, and she was basically trying to sell herself again on social media in a some sexy outfit. And the truth and the fact is that the body don't look too wrong, the body kind of look right. However, we understand how these brown people are. They feel as if they are the gift to the world, and they feel as if their body and their pumps is the passport to everything that they need. So people, of course, she was there exalting herself once again, one more again. So people, like I said, she made a couple of picture posts and she had some captions under those picture posts. And it basically said, me too rich to argue with no bitch, me too nice for in any sort of cock fight, and me too nice at that them no like. So people, she was basically selling herself. She was acting like she's all of that rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So people, once again we see people don't realize whenever their 15 minutes of fame is up, and because of desperation, because they like that spotlight, even though they were getting bashed, even though most persons, we are speaking about the court of public opinion, was saying that she is lying, she is a trifling, she is this, she is that, nothing good. It seems as if she cannot get enough. So people, the essence of what I am trying to say is that she don't understand the difference between an invitation and an insult. So therefore, she is still doing the same old thing. She is still trying to defend herself. However, her action, people, it speaks for itself. Whatever she did, it was trifling. It cannot get any worse or a point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. And people, always remember, don't buy puss in a baggie down a back road, and even worse, don't buy puss in a bag. So therefore, me just I said, don't be brainwashed, don't fall for the okey pokey, point blank and period.